Hey everybody, welcome to Cara's Cucina, YouTube's only Emmy-nominated cooking show. I'm Cara Di Falco and we are gearing up for Christmas. I'm showing you how to make one of my favorite Christmas cookies. Great food isn't just about good ingredients and knowing how to cook, it's about telling the story of the food. I refer to these cookies as Snowball Cookies. They have a handful of names and they're pretty popular around the world and across the internet. This is our version. This is our very handwritten, butter-stained recipe that we've clearly used for many, many years. So this is how we make these cookies. And again, they can have a couple of different alterations to them if you are so inclined. But we start off with 2 sticks or about a ½ pound of butter. To that, we are going to sift in some confectioner's sugar, not regular sugar. And we sift it just to get rid of the lumps, especially with confectioner's sugar, it tends to kind of clump together. And then we're going to use our beaters and get this cream to mix together. And if you have to, you can kind of use your fingers to break up those last few clumps and get the rest of this out of here. Once our butter and sugar have been creamed together, we're going to add in a little bit of vanilla extract. And we're going to sift in some all-purpose flour. And then we're going to mix this again once we get this all sifted. Finally, we're going to add in 2 cups of chopped walnuts. And here's where you can kind of have some fun with this if you want. If walnuts aren't your thing, you can use almonds, you could use pistachios if you wanted, you could use hazelnuts, any one of them would be good. And we're just going to get these in with our hand because at this point we're going to use our hands to form our cookies, which is another reason why these are such a great cookie, because they're nice and easy, they don't have to be exactly perfect. They're great to do with the kids. I always had a lot of fun making these with my mom as a little girl. And I have my oven preheated to 325, so they're not even really like a high heat cookie. And the heat from our hands is gonna kind of really melt that butter and let all the remaining ingredients get incorporated here. So we're just gonna get those walnuts mixed in. And then kind of just like you're making meatballs, I'm just gonna form them with my hands. We're just gonna make a little 1-inch round and drop them on a parchment lined cookie sheet. And then these will go in at 325 for 20 minutes. We do not want the cookies to brown when we bake them, because we're actually going to, when they come out of the oven while they're still hot, we're gonna toss them into some more confectioner's sugar and get them nice and coated. Once you pull your cookies out of the oven, don't burn yourself, but while they're still warm, we're gonna roll them in this powdered sugar so that they become completely coated. And then we're gonna set them aside on a plate. That is how you make one of my favorite Christmas cookies, Snowball Cookies. Of course, you guys can get the recipe at caradifalco.com. You can follow me, Facebook and Instagram at Cara Di Falco for all my foodie adventures and everything that's going on this holiday season. And of course, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel here. We're YouTube's only Emmy-nominated cooking show, free online cooking classes every Wednesday for you. Merry Christmas, and I will see you guys next week. Buon appetito.